I'm in med school. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. It's giving struggle bus, med student, like dark spot, acne patches, everything. Hey guys, if this is your first time on my channel, you're most definitely welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, what it do, gang gang gang. So it's been such a long time since I've done a vlog, so I thought I should do a vlog day, week in the life of a second year, because I haven't done a vlog of like me in second year. This is actually my last month of second year, technically, but not really technically, but technically yes. So I thought this would be probably not the best week to do it, but also I couldn't think of any other time to do it, because if I didn't do it this week, then second year is over, and then there would be nothing to vlog because I'd just be studying for step 1. And it is a Monday, January 10th, 10 o'clock at night. I did not vlog this morning because it didn't occur to me that I should vlog until like tonight. So I was like, let me just vlog for this week. And this month is like crazy. We have an exam every single week. I have an exam on Wednesday, then 2 exams next week. It's the audacity for me. But yeah, I thought this would be a good week to vlog because tomorrow's my last day of clinic. For those who don't know, or if you didn't know from like one of my previous videos that I talked about, I've had like in second year we go to clinic 1 day a week. So I've been in clinic seeing patients 1 day a week, and tomorrow's my last day of clinic with my attending, and then third year starts where it's like clinical rotations and everything. So tomorrow's my last day of clinic, so I'm gonna be vlogging that. Obviously not vlogging me like in clinic because you know, patient privacy and everything, but that's gonna be a kind of bittersweet day. Today I didn't really do anything, honestly. Like, so the way it works, either you have clinic on Monday or Tuesday. Tuesdays are my clinic days. So today, some second years had a clinic. I didn't have clinic, so I woke up late. I had planned to wake up at like 5:30 to go to the gym. That didn't happen. Ever since winter break, my sleeping schedule has been off, and I just don't wake up early anymore. I like don't get out of bed until like 9 a.m., which is crazy because before I'm like up by like 5. So that was struggle bus. I didn't get to the gym until 10, so I was in the gym from like 10 to 12. Then I came back, took a shower. Then I had like this, like we have this like clinical reasoning class, so I had that. We had our last session today on Zoom, and then after that I was supposed to study for my exam on Wednesday. Did I do that? No. Instead, I was watching Love Island, which, by the way, season 5 UK is the best season ever. You should go watch it. But I have a couple items on my to-do list for tonight and then also for this week. As you guys can see, I did a lot on Sunday. I had a lot of catching up to do. Today, you can see I did not do this. Currently not doing this because I'm here vlogging, but lots to do this week. And then I haven't planned my Saturday yet, but I hope to do that soon. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to plan out what I'm going to do on Saturday and Sunday, but it's really just going to be studying because that's all I do with my life, because that's what my life is. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for the week, and I'm just going to take you guys along with me. I don't really anticipate anything to be super exciting, to be honest. This month is virtual, so apart from going out to clinic, I don't really expect to leave the house. I do have to go grocery shopping. I want to get a few things, and I had planned on going to buy like cupcakes or something for the clinic staff as like a thank you for having me for the whole school year and everything. But again, because I was being lazy, I didn't do that today. And I usually leave the house by like 6:45 in the morning for clinic, and I don't know if there's gonna be any store that's gonna be open tomorrow for me to be able to do that ahead of time, but we'll see. I also realized I did not give you guys I never gave you guys an apartment tour, and I've been living here for almost a year. My apartment is not the cleanest right now. I mean, it's not like terrible, but that's probably gonna have to be like a different vlog or something. But for those who don't know, I live alone this year, and it is the best thing ever. Like, if you can afford it, just live alone, save yourself the stress, live alone. But yeah, I have my own apartment. It's a little cute little thing. So I'm probably gonna give y'all a tour one of these days when I get my life together. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do that one of these days. I did want to show you guys, when I got back from the gym, I picked up a package, and one of my little poos that I actually met on Instagram, she sent me something in the mail. I don't know if this was like a Christmas gift or like a thank you gift or like a just thank you for being you gift, but she got me a little Jo Malone, and I actually already opened it, but I had to repackage it for, you know, the aesthetics of this vlog. And at first I thought it was perfume, because I know Jo Malone either does perfume, but it was actually a candle. Because if you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, you should go follow me on Instagram, I love candles. Like, that's all I do with my life. I collect candles, I burn them. So she got me a Jo Malone candle, and as you can see, I have a candle here. Like, literally, I have candles everywhere. Like, all of these are unburned candles. Literally, like 1, 2, 3. That's 5 unburned candles. Unburned candle here. I have 4 unburned candles here. Another one here. They're probably unburned candles in these boxes. Like, I just am obsessed with candles, and I have them everywhere in my house. So anyone who knows me knows that the best way to my heart is candles. So she got me a candle, and I just love her so much. Follow her on the Instagrams, follow her med page. But yeah, so that kind of warmed my heart today. I thought it was cute. So yeah, good morning, guys. It is 4:30 in the morning. If you don't believe me, let me show you. 4:30 in the morning. I actually woke up around like 4-ish, because I don't know, I just like woke up before my alarm. So I like had gotten a few different options for what I'm gonna wear for clinic ready. I didn't finish my dinner from last night, so I packed that for lunch, and then I also like packed a couple other things that I may like have for throughout the day at clinic, and then I just kind of got some things ready. I'm about to get ready to work out. I hate exercising so much with a passion, but we do what we gotta do. So I'm probably gonna do like 30-minute like core workout here, just because I don't want to do it downstairs, because my apartment has like a little gym, but I don't want to do it downstairs. And then after my 30-minute core, I'm gonna go downstairs and do like a 30-minute run, and that should kind of put me at being done by like 5:45. Then I'm gonna take a shower, get ready. And because I didn't buy my gratitude cupcakes for the staff yesterday, I checked and the grocery store opens at 7. And usually I like to be on the road for clinic by 6:45, but I'm gonna just be a little bit. I'll probably still get to clinic. So clinic officially starts at 8. But I'll probably get to clinic around 7:45, 7:50, because I'm going to have to wait until the grocery store opens to buy the gratitude cupcakes, but it's going to be okay. So I'm just going to like take a shower, get ready. I do, if I have some time, I have a thank you card for my attending, so I have to like fill that out and say thank you for, you know, him spending time throughout the school year to teach us and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of my plan for this morning, and then clinic, and when we get back from clinic, I'll probably take a nap, and then I'm gonna study. I told myself I might go to the gym again later today. Am I actually gonna do that? Probably not. I like told myself that I'm gonna pick a couple days in the week to go to the gym twice, but we'll see how that pans out. So yeah, let me go brush my teeth, get into my gym clothes, and then knock this workout out so I can be done with it and get on with my life. Alright guys, I just got back from the gym and woo, my legs are on fire. I look musty. It is 5:56. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you guys see? It's 5:56, so I'm kind of right on schedule. About to head in the shower, then get ready. There's another grocery store down the street that actually opens up at 6. So I'm going to head to that grocery store so I can still hopefully get to clinic on time. So, left the house on time, everything, get into my car, hit the push to start button, and my car won't start. And I'm just like, that's weird because just 2 days ago, there was no issues. So, I call my dad, obviously distressed. The tears start rolling. Being the African dad he is, he's like, there's no need to cry. We'll figure it out. And I'm just like, this is the worst day for this to happen when I have to go to clinic. And as you guys can see, I'm back home. I'm still going to make it to clinic. So right now I called AAA and I'm just going to have them tow my car to Nissan because my car literally just won't start. And like the engine light is on, the power steering light is on. There's a whole lot, and I'm just not going to deal with it. So I'm going to have them tow it to Nissan, and I'm hoping that Nissan will give me a loaner car. And from there, I'm going to drive to clinic. So I'm going to be late to clinic, but we'll figure it out. And I'm just kind of really frustrated because I'm like, I don't have money at all. So like this was like the worst thing that could possibly happen because whatever the issue is going to cost money to fix. And I'm just like, what is going on? And I was just really frustrated. I was telling my dad, I was just like, this is like the most inopportune time for this to happen because I literally have no money and literally my work study job is ending like now. And he's just like, okay, well, whatever the issue is, we'll figure it out. Just put it on my credit card for now and we'll figure it out. And I'm just like, you don't got no money either. Like, we're all struggling out here. And I just hate like having to stress out my parents for money and stuff like that. So I'm really irritated, very frustrated, and I'm just standing here waiting for AAA. It is 7:30 and their estimated time is anywhere between now and 8. So we'll see. And I'm going to try to call Nissan to call them ahead of time and see if they'll be willing to give me a loaner car. If not, then I'm going to have to like Uber to a rental place to get a rental car until all of this is sorted out. And I'm just like, breathe. Good morning, beautiful people. It is Wednesday the 12th, 7:10 in the morning. I've been up since like, sorry, I got a little eye crusties, y'all. I didn't go to the gym today. Today's my rest day because, woo, my thighs are on fire. I could like barely get out of bed this morning, but I've been up since like 5 something because yesterday was just a bad day for me. Obviously, I didn't even get to vlog the way I wanted to because my car wouldn't start. Like, it's not even my battery because my car turned on and everything, but like the engine just would not start and I was just beside myself and it was just a whole lot of. I called AAA, tried to get my car towed, waited 2 hours for them, only for them to call me and tell me that because my car was parked in my apartment garage that they were gonna need like a dolly or something. It was gonna take additional, like, extra long. And I was like, all right, well, I'm already late for clinic, y'all, so we're gonna have to address this later. And I was like, I'm gonna have to call y'all later to tow this to Nissan. So I ended up Ubering to go pick up a rental car, and then I drove to clinic, and then I came back, tried to call them on my way back home from clinic, and they were just like, yeah, we're not sure, we can't promise that we'll be able to tow and get to Nissan before they close. And I was just like, I will call tomorrow. So I called them, or I put in the request around like closer to 6 a.m. and I'm waiting. Hopefully they come soon because I have an exam at 9. So I'm hoping we can tow the car to Nissan before then so I can be back to take my exam at 9. This is an exam I didn't even really like study for. So I've kind of like, between like checking in with AAA, I've been kind of studying, doing little Anki cards. But yeah, that's kind of just been my day, and I just was not expecting this, and it's kind of frustrating because y'all, I am like broke, so to even figure out what's going on with this car is kind of frustrating. And I feel like this is kind of like the stuff they don't talk about in medical school, of like maintenance and stuff like that with cars, or these kind of costs that come up because one, my work study job is about to end because there's no more classes, and I'm an AV tech, so if there's no more classes, no more work study. And I'm just like, why does my car have to misbehave on a day like this? Why does my car have to misbehave at all? So that's just kind of frustrating. But, you know, God will provide. He will provide. So we'll see what that is and what the cost and damages to that is. It's just, I'm just realizing being broke is terrible, man. It is a terrible disease. So that's that. But yeah, apart from that, what's on today's to-do list after my exam, which is really going to be a hit or miss, but we're going to pray that I do decently well. I'm okay with, you know, with like kind of letting go on this exam, because I think I've done okay on all other stuff on this class, because this is not a block. This is like one of those like enrichment type classes, and I've done pretty well on everything else. So if I don't do as well on this exam, I think the other grades will kind of average it out to look good. Either way, I have a derm appointment, which, first of all, dermatology is really hard to get into, so I wasn't even able to get in with my derm people. So this is like an outside derm, which I'm praying to God this consult appointment self-pay is like $2. But because, you know, the girls' edges need help, so have that. And then I'm gonna come home. I have a research meeting, have to check in with my doctor, and then I'm working with this other person. My manuscript is like, I would say 70 to 80% done. I've done most of the writing, honestly. I'm just, you know, finishing touches. But we have an abstract to submit that's due in 2 weeks, and I've written most of the abstract. The abstract is like 60-70% done, but I just have to check in with my doctor because he has some stuff he got to do for it. So I have a research meeting, and then my plan is to just like, I think, do a whole bunch of derm lectures today, because I haven't done derm in a couple days. Well, there were no derm lectures scheduled in a couple days, so I'm going to do some derm lectures, some questions, and then I'll try to get some step studying in. I was supposed to do some UWorld questions these past 2 days, but that hasn't happened. One, yesterday was a terrible day, so of course that wasn't going to happen. And then the day before, I think I was just being a pterodactyl. But that's what's on today's to-do list. And yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated, and we'll see how today goes. It is only Wednesday, and I just feel like this week has been an accumulation of life just constantly scamming me. It is like almost 4:30, and got my car situation finalized, realized it was a dead battery, which was so weird to me because my car turned on in the sense of like my car's a push to start, so the light turned on, like everything, like the music was playing and all that stuff. The engine just wouldn't start. So when AAA finally came 3 whole hours later, and the first tow truck like pulled my car out of the garage, and then the guy was about to load my car onto the second tow truck, he tried to start the car, saw it didn't start, and then he was like, oh, let me like try to jump it or whatever. Lo and behold, he jumps the car, and it starts, and I'm just like, okay, well, not sure I need a tow anymore. So I just decided to drive the car to Nissan myself and had the battery replaced and everything, yada yada yada. That was all done. Then had to take my exam late, but I had already emailed my school, let them know, and they were just like, whenever you get the car situation figured out, then you can just log in and take your exam. Did that. Then I went to my derm appointment. I just got a text. Then I went to my derm appointment and saw a black dermatologist. Sis checked out my hair because since med school started, I just noticed that like the sides of my hairline were like receding, and like I was losing my edges and my hair just wasn't retaining length and everything. So was able to see her because the derm system in my hospital just is booked and busy. She was able to look at it and everything and kind of came to the conclusion that the, you know, receding hairline and hair loss and everything was kind of stress induced, and the hair loss seemed to kind of align with when I started medical school. And she was basically like, it may be a genetic thing that kind of got unmasked once you started med school. So she prescribed a couple things. We're going to try that for a couple months to see what happens, see if I get my edges back, and have another follow-up appointment with her in a couple months. So that went well. Research meeting got pushed back to 5. And honestly, I'm just like exhausted, and I haven't done any real useful studying today. And then I went to go fill the tank for the rental car that I need to return tomorrow morning because I picked it up with half gas. So I was like, okay, it only needs like $10 gas. So I put in $10 gas, start the car to see, you know, make sure it gets halfway. And like the gas tank didn't really move much. And I'm just like, am I tripping? Because I definitely know about how much gas it takes to, you know, get it back to half tank. So, you know, I wait a little bit to see if the thing moves, and it doesn't. And I'm just like, okay, well, I guess this car is thirsty and needs a little bit more gas than I thought. So I turn the car off, add more gas. By the time I turn the car back on, y'all, this car is a full tank. And I am like, I have been bamboozled and scammed into filling this tank. And I only need to fill it halfway. So I was kind of upset about that because I just spent extra money on filling a tank that I didn't need to for gas I didn't even use. So that was upsetting. And I'm just like really frustrated because this week is just like not my week. But it's okay. We move. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually gonna get started. It's 4:30, but I'm gonna get started on dinner so that way it's kind of done by the time my research meeting ends. So then I'll eat that, then maybe take a nap because this week's stresses have just weighed on me. Then after my nap, wake up and probably study. I watched one lecture before I went to the derm appointment. I have 2 more lectures. I don't know why I have 3 fingers up. I have 2 more lectures to watch. So I'll do that. And then I'll try to get some step studying in. And I had contemplated going to the gym, even though it's a rest day, to maybe at least like take a walk or something. But honestly, the stress of life is more than enough of an exercise for me. It was a mental exercise. So I'm gonna keep my rest day today and resume with the gym tomorrow. So yeah, this is really honestly what like my normal med school life routine looks like. People be thinking it's all kicks and giggles, but no, it's really just full of car troubles, stress, missing edges, and lots of lectures to watch when you really just want to sleep. So that's my life, but we move. Just 1 more week of second year and then move to dedicated studying, and then halfway done with medical school, and then you can run me my degree, period. So I'm gonna get started on dinner and then yeah.